It doesn't even matter looking back at this point. You've got to be ready. You've got to play your very best baseball every time you take the field, and I think we've got a good one in store for us here.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, Ben Zobrist makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a bouncing ball to the right side, and that's going to get past Murphy and into right field for a base hit. Alex Gordon will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate, he's getting...
And, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Back-to-back, very hard-hit balls to start the ball game, and he whistles this one for a base hit. They're in good shape to make something happen here in the very first inning.
Now here's the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he watches ball one. The next pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. None out, runners at first and second. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. He hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
2-2 pitch on the way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Eric Hosmer will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Boy, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Cespedes is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
And you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ballgame, so you're right.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. And the throw in gets away from him.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
Here's the first offering. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Time now to meet the Mets as the starting lineup for the New York Mets in this one looks like this. Curtis Granderson will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
Yeah, and I don't know what he's doing going down the line. I mean, I love hustle as much as the next guy, but right there, that's an invitation to the 60-day DL. I hope he knows a good shoulder surgeon because he's going to need one if he keeps that up.
Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip out.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Daniel Murphy will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Alex Rios leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Alcides Escobar will get his first opportunity now. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Edinson Volquez steps in now.
The pitcher number 36.
First pitch coming. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Former cover boy David Wright leads things off when we come back. It's the Royals 2 and the Mets nothing. And here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Lucas Duda will stand in. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
This is a very good approach here with 2 strikes. It's a smart approach. You know, he's not trying to come out of his shoes here. He just makes a good 2-strike adjustment and delivers a nice solid base hit. That's how you do it.
Travis d'Arnaud will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
He's set, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Number 30 will dig in here.
Number 30.
First pitch coming. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the stretch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Ben Zobrist ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Ben Zobrist.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Two strikes now from Harvey. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Alex Gordon will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And now a pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's the pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's another 1-2. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and lay off.
Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Eric Hosmer will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place, but you've got to pick your spots.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Royals leave 1. They're up 2-0. Wilmer Flores makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch he'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Now here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
I tell you, what's impressive about this swing in this weather, when it's this cold, you really got to get a hold of one if you're going to take it the other way in this ballpark. That's pretty darn impressive right there.
Stepping in now, Matt Harvey. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Pitch on the way. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Curtis Granderson will dig in with one in and one away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Not only do you not want to lose this guy, but you got more trouble right there in the on-deck circle.
Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Mike Moustakas will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Slider, and that's in there for strike two. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Salvador Perez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now the right fielder, Alex Rios. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And the pitch. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Daniel Murphy will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here comes the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This one is swung on and hit in the air to right field for Rios. And he's got it for out number 2. Lucas Duda will dig in. He singled his first time around. First offering on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail it here 2-1. Alcides Escobar will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Edinson Volquez will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ben Zobrist will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Alex Gordon will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's ready. Now the pitch. And Gordon swings and pulls his pitch down the line in right, but it's back up into the crowd. Foul. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0. Seems like whatever was working early on suddenly is not working now.
It's almost like he's imploding right before our eyes.
2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Now here it comes. In the air to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. But not before the Royals strike for 3 on this 3-run home run. Middle of the night at Citi Field, it's the Royals 5 and the Mets 1. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
That's the way you like to see your guys attack the baseball. The pitch is away, so he goes the other way. And this ball winds up hopping over the wall for a ground rule double.
Wilmer Flores. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Next for the Mets, pitcher, Matt.
Kelly Johnson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 55,
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. The 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Eric O'Flaherty will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Mike Moustakas will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Fouled back.
third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Salvador Perez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Alex Rios will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Rios digs in the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Big turn at first for Rios, on his way to second now. Now Rios past second. He's headed for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
The batter, number 2.
Alcides Escobar will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Granderson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Curtis Granderson will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top three guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Now a swing and a routine fly ball headed out toward Gordon in left. And he's got it for out number one. Yoenis Cespedes will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 1-0 on the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Rios will tuck this one away for route number two. Daniel Murphy will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive, so this is a nice first pitch single.
Now the first pitch. David Wright is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
And now you got to regroup after the two-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And Rios will make the catch, and the inning is over. Mets strand one. They're down 5-1. Edinson Volquez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ben Zobrist will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. In there, no balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Alex Gordon will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. And this is hit well towards the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
3-2, here it is. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 1 left for Kansas City. They're up 5-1. Lucas Duda will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Fouled back. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Now another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. That's hard hit back up the middle. Over to his left. He's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Number 30 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. And the pitch. There's the sinker to start him out. Missing down and away for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Got him lunging for 1 there as this is pushed fouled off to the left. It's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Eric Hosmer will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot end.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Got him. Mike Moustakas will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Salvador Perez will stand in. He popped out in his last time. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
And you know, working inside is great. Even backing guys off is fine when the time's right. But you need to be careful here in the late innings when your guys are already down.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Again, a 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Wilmer Flores will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Here's another 1-2. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Up next for the Mets, pitcher, Eric O'Flaherty.
Anthony Record will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Anthony Record.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Curtis Granderson will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 5-1. Number 32 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 32.
Alex Rios will stand in. He tripled in his last appearance.
Leading off for Kansas City, the right fielder.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now Rios awaits the 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Now Rios swings and lifts a high fly ball, well hit out to deep left field. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And Granderson's throw will arrive too late, and he's in there safely at third. Edinson Volquez will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find a pitch.
And hold that thought as this ball is through the infield for a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ben Zobrist will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Oh, and he misses it. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And on the error, a run is going to score. Alex Gordon will dig in now with 2 runs already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Opposite field to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Lorenzo Cain will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now here's the first pitch. Eric Hosmer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can...
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He waits, now the pitch. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. The 3-1 now to Hosmer. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Mike Moustakas will stand in. The 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. But this won't get past the Gold Glover right as he spears it at third to end the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Daniel Murphy will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Nip the corner. 2-2. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row or so now.
Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit.
And he'd been on a pretty good roll until that base hit right there. He'd set down 9 in a row. So now he's going to have to remember what it's like to work out of the stretch.
Lucas Duda will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set, now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
The 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Fouled back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a line drive into right field as this is down in front of Rios for a base hit. The relay throw. And the impossible dream has come true. The Royals are again on top of the baseball world.
And you know what? I bet the only thing they wish they could have done a little bit differently is win this thing.